Okay, hi guys, and welcome to the show. And I thought I would start this particular episode off by sharing the results of a recent poll we did in the group, and it is basically the best luxury watches under $2,000 used. I left the poll open to nomination so people could nominate their own, and also you could vote on multiple options. Now, it's no surprising at all with 177 votes. The Speedmaster Reduced came out on top, followed closely at 110 by the Seamaster, the Pierce Brosnan 90s, and then the Rolex Datejust, the 1970s Rolex Datejust. You can get those just under 2,000, about 79 votes there. I actually voted for the Reduced. I also voted for the Tudor Date, obviously, because I own one, and the Omega Geneva, Tudor Prince. There were some really great nominations. I left it open so people could nominate their own. I think Federico put Nomos, really cool choice. I'm not sure if I categorize them in luxury. I guess they are. I guess that's another discussion. Oris Aquis, is that really luxury? I'm not quite sure. That's more mid-range. I'm surprised nobody went for the Cartier Santos quartz or the Cartier Tank quartz. Only 2 votes there. Actually, I'm gonna vote for that myself. Yeah, there we go. Rolex Oyster quartz. Ian voted for that. Oyster Date. Nobody voted for the Breitling Colt quartz, which actually I'm gonna vote for that as well. But yeah, quite an interesting result. I mean, I guess the Speedmaster just wins. You know, yeah, okay, it's not the man in the moon, but it does have that Speedmaster lineage DNA in it that still makes it look iconic. Okay, yeah, it's not the moon watch, I understand, it's an automatic movement, all the rest of it. Somebody pictured their Reduced there. I do miss mine immensely. Someone posted a very nice Rolex 15200, very, very nice indeed. Oh, pure class, I forgot I put that. I'm not sure how much do those go for. It'd be cool if you can get one of those for under $2,000. I wouldn't mind getting one. A lot of support for Rolex. I'm quite surprised Tudor didn't do so well. I would really thought Tudor would have been up there. I think the Tudor Prince dates are amazing bang per buck. You're also getting a little bit of that Rolex heritage. Somebody actually, I think this is a joke, but somebody actually put DK NY watch. I'm not sure if they were being serious or oh, look at that. Is that a British racing green? Ooh, on a Reduced. Chang, can you please tell me where I get that strap from? I've got to get a strap that color. It's like really rich dark green. Love it, love it, love it, love it. A lot of discussion here. Oh, that's a nice GMT, very, very nice. I think that's about nearing $3,000 off the GMT, isn't it? It is coaxial, but anyway, if you can get it for $2,000, yeah, hell yeah. I didn't know the Reduced was so well loved, and I'm kind of happy about that. But yeah, Omega seemed to be at the top, followed by Rolex. Yeah, it's all the Omegas at the top. Okay, guys, so that's enough of the Facebook malarkey. Let's roll the intro and get into today's show. Okay, hi guys, and what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you want your belly rubbed, huh? Look at this creature, huh? What are you saying? What are you chewing on? What are you chewing on? Huh? Oh, your little claws. Anyway, hi guys, welcome to the show. You join me in Ernest's apartment. Well, this is my sister-in-law's apartment, Ernie's mum, and we've just been out for a lovely walk. Very cold, miserable day. I actually had to put my put my Stone Island on, which I haven't done since winter time really. But actually, I'm trying to relax today. I wanted to take a day off and do a kind of informal vlog. It's very difficult with this little rascal for a distraction. But first of all, it's the 2-year anniversary of the channel, and I would have loved to do a watch review. Unfortunately, the Mario Brothers, those of you who follow the show, my landlords are doing renovation work in my building, the most completely ridiculous and we call them the Mario Brothers because literally it's these two Sicilian brothers that look exactly like the Mario Brothers. Anyway, they're cleaning all the marble. It's a kind of turn of the century building, and it's got like marble steps where the doorway is, and on the window sills are marble as well, so they've decided to clean those in the entire building. So there's a whole lot of dust and noise, and a bit annoying because I can't really do any watch reviews. But anyway, I thought I'd take the day off and spend it with my best friend. So 2 years of the Urban Gentry channel. Very it's gone past so quick, and we've just got to 40,000 subscribers, and I've got to say thank you. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, there's so many people to thank. This vlog would be an hour long. It really would. So what I've decided to do, as a kind of little gesture of thanks, decided to give you guys a little present. At Christmas, I think it was at New Year's, or I can't remember, I did a second volume of wallpapers. When I'm in front of my computers, you'll see classic artworks, everything from Caravaggio, what else, Brunelleschi architecture, Giotto, Vermeer, Turner, all the greats, right? So I literally put a wallpaper pack for high resolution background images for you guys to enjoy, and there was probably about 100 artists in total with the two. There was a volume 1 and volume 2, but this time I decided, you guys keep asking me what music I use, so I thought I would put together a little album, a little mixtape. It's called 730 Days, in honor of the 2 years of the channel. And it's about 20, 30 tracks, somewhere around there, of music that I've used on the show, on the intros, on various transitions, out for my walks with little Ernest here, that kind of thing. So you're very content ripping that sock apart. Maybe you shouldn't do that. He's ripping these apart, which are kiddies. You're very naughty. Oh my god, his mum's gonna kill me. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hide the sock. I'm not gonna stop him because, then he's gonna be all over the place. At least this distracts him, It's a problem with Jack Russells, they're too clever. And you have to be occupied with something, otherwise they're scheming. Anyway, I'm going off, I'm rambling. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I put together a little album. There'll be a link in the description. It's called 730 Days. Just the soundtrack of the channel over the 2 years. Well, I haven't even done wristwatch yet. I'm wearing the day date, and I've got the little Citizen. Do you see the Citizen? Really loving this. This is great for a Schwarzkopf because if you wear it on the left hand, oh, you want that? Hold on. Here. Oh, bravo. Oh god, now we're gonna have the noise of that. Cats, you really want to destroy it, huh? Yeah, sorry, I was saying the crown is on this side. So if you wear it on your left, on your right, it's quite easy to access. You don't have to take it off. So it's cazzo, ma che sei pazzo? Oh, you want to play tug of war, huh? So I just see how long my arm's gonna. Oh, you nearly got it. Oh. You're too strong, boy. You're too strong. Mwah. It's the only time I'll kiss a dog. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, the Citizen. I'm loving the Citizen. I've got to say thank you to you guys. The tour that I'm going to review it very, very soon. It's long overdue. Where are you going? Nutter. Little nutter. Anyway, I really should give some thanks to all of you guys for watching over the last 2 years. A year ago and I had about 5,000 subscribers. We just hit over 40, so really, really proud of that. All the YouTubers I've worked with. What are you up to? Come and sit down. That's it. Good boy. Anyway, guys, I should really talk about the SKX project. You guys have been asking me, and what is the progress on that? Well, I looked into it, and as you guys know, there is a lot of talk that the SKX is being discontinued. My gut feeling is that if Seiko are as clever as they are, and they are very clever, they will probably release an update or a new version. In that case, it's going to be very expensive to do. There's only going to be a limited amount of SKXs left. They're already becoming a bit scarce. Personally, I looked into doing all the work. I wanted to have them regulated. I wanted new bezels, possibly ceramic. I was going to have the crown engraved. I was going to have the lion printed on the dial. I was going to have them, all quality controlled to the nines. And together, it would have ended up costing, it would have been $1,000 watch. And I don't think people are that prepared to spend $1,000 on an SKX. Having said that, and I was a little bit sad and disillusioned with the whole thing. When I do something, I do it the whole way. I'm not gonna half step something, just an SKX with a bezel or just with an engraving or printed. No, I want it either all or nothing. That's just how I do, right? But recently I came into contact with a watchmaker from the United Kingdom, and I'm not going to say too much because we're still in the designing phases. We are fine-tuning a design that's going to go into a prototype very soon. Really, and we're building a watch, the Urban Gentry watch from scratch, absolutely from scratch. It's very, very exciting. I love the design we've come up with. I can't give away any of the details, the movement or how it's going to look. I can't even tell you what the name of the watch is going to be, but we're all going to keep it, very hush-hush for the moment. Boy, oh, vieni qua, bravo, stai calmo. Sorry, I do apologize. Stai calmo. Vieni qua, dai, vieni, ecco, bravo, stai con tuo zio, e stai buono, stai calmo. Anyway, I feel like a Bond villain, only, he's much more adorable than that white cat. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying about the SKX, yeah. So, a bit of a blessing in disguise that we're going to turn it into a whole new project, start from scratch. And that gives me a lot more kind of control over the whole design of the watch. I'm not going to say too much about who I'm collaborating with or anything like that. I'm not going to announce it until I have the prototype in my hand and it's it's workable. I don't want to hype people up or expectations prematurely. I like to walk the walk. You know what I mean? Not some people talk the talk, but I like to walk the walk. A bit sad about the SKX, but in a way, I've got my little SKX 009. Very happy with it, the way it is. I almost want to leave it like that. It would have been nice to have an SKX, but in a way, starting from scratch, it's a lot more personal. It's not just a modded Seiko that someone else designed. It's completely original, and I get to dictate the size, all this kind of thing, the measurements. So I'm very, very excited about that. So stay tuned for that. Also, a lot of you have been asking about cultural content, why I've gone so hell for leather on the watches, and that's purely because I wanted to build a foundation. I want the channel to grow as fast as possible, and I will return to cultural subjects. Art, cinema, music, everything, literature is so integral. I mean, you got all these channels that bang on about how to tie shoelaces and how to wear a suit and how to do this, how to do that, and how to be a gentleman. Well, they always miss out the fundamental, most important thing, and that is cultural awareness of what's in here. What are you saying, boy? So, I will be returning to those subjects very, very soon. Huge cinema fan. I love reading. Even though I am dyslexic, it takes me forever to read a book, but I do find it very rewarding. It's especially helpful for expanding the intellect. We are going to cover more kind of cultural events, this kind of stuff. A lot of these things are forgotten about. This is what really makes a gentleman, what really makes a well-rounded individual. It sets a solid foundation to build upon. You know, what's the point of just being another brainless Philistine that looks good in the suit? You know, our culture has become too much about aesthetic and not about substance and quality. Anybody can buy a luxury watch, you know, but you know, we want to be quality individuals. It's the man that makes the suit, you know, not the other way around. We've become too obsessed with the outside appearance of things. You know, if people spent as much time reading and watching international cinema and expanding their cultural horizons and traveling and engaging with cultures overseas than they did, you know, going to the gym and you know, because at the end of the day, I noticed when I was in hospital, what a waste of time. You know, that's why I don't go to the gym. You know, I stay in shape, cardio, you know, lean and mean, but it might be good for you, but for me, you know, I'd rather read a book or watch a good Herzog movie or, you know, the latest Gaspar Noé or some classic Truffaut, some, you know, really important Antonioni or something like that. You know, that's contributing to the quality of your life. That really is, you know, these things that change and improve your life, you learn from, you give a deeper understanding of existence. You know, this is what really matters. And so I will be returning to cultural content. I just want to, you know, build solid foundations with watches, and because that's my bread and butter. And guys, you know, I'm no expert, I'm no guru, I'm on the journey with you guys. It's been a fantastic 2-year journey. I'm just learning about watches every day. I learn something new. I'm no expert, you know. I think that's why a lot of you can relate to me, that there is a kind of rapport, because I'm open and honest. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of it. Anyway, sorry. Just trying to find something else to chew. Anyway. Yeah, what I was saying, I'm not the expert, I'm not the guru. I never claim to be anybody that claims to be a guru or an expert, you know. I think they're delusional. Everybody is learning constantly. That's what life is about. We must all be like that. We must all be, you know, open to learning new things, and it's so integral. It's so important, you know. You saying, boy? Oh, cats. Anyway, so. Let's move over here a bit. So it's a journey. You guys have been along with me for 2 years now, and hopefully in the next 2 years we're going to take it to a more interesting level. I want to travel. You know, I need to go to Switzerland, I need to go to Germany, I need to go to Italy, I need to go to the United Kingdom, France. I need to go to all these cultural centres and you know, Geneva and Prague. I want to see that big beautiful clock in Prague. I want to go to Paris and share with you some of my favourite museums. The Rodin Museum, Musée d'Orsay, all these great cultural, you know, I want to go back, I want to revisit the Loire Valley of my teens and rediscover the chateaus that I used to run around and get drunk in from all the wine tasting. I want to go back to Italy and reconnect with my family and share with you my huge family and this extravagant lifestyles that they have. It's very, very different. I want to go to Greenwich and show you the Royal Observatory and the Naval Museum, and show you the John Harrison clocks that are absolutely central to understanding horology. I want to share all that with you. It's so important, and I can't wait. I'm a bit trepidatious and about flying. You know, I'm thinking actually of going on a Cunard cruise ship, 8 days, and sail across the Atlantic. I know it sounds ridiculous, but with my lungs, at the moment flying's not an option, and so I'm considering taking a boat to Europe. But the great thing about Europe, you can get on a train in London, get to Paris on the Eurostar, take the TGV, you know, the train, not me. And I've got family all over Europe, so I've got to take advantage of that. But Germany and Switzerland really are high on the priority list. In the meantime, you know, while I'm recovering and still getting strength back, still got a lot of nerve damage, I'll try and do as many watch reviews and all the rest of it as I can. Anyway, I'm rambling and babbling, but guys, I just want to say it's been an amazing 2 years, absolutely fantastic. I couldn't have done it without your support. Thank you for all the regular commentators. It's the commentators that regularly comment. It's getting a bit difficult replying to you all, so I do apologise. And if you've sent in emails, I try and do the best I can, but you know, I get about 100 messages a day. I've got Tumblr, I've got what else have I got? I've got Instagram, Facebook, Gmail, and I'm starting up my own website soon. You know, patrons, we're doing all kinds of exciting stuff. It's a lot of work, you know, and hopefully a year from now I might be able to employ somebody to help me and help manage me. I really need what are you itchy? Should I help you? Should I help you? I'll do it. There you go. There you go. Yeah. You like that, huh? Piccolo imperatore, say. Piccolo imperatore. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling. I just want to say a massive thank you. Yeah, very informal vlog today. I really can't be bothered. Not be bothered. I need a break, and I need to spend time with my best mate here. Still itching, huh? Yeah, what are you itching so much about? Huh? This little rascal. You love it, don't ya? What do you want? Where's your toy? Go and get your toy, boy. Go and get your toy. Bring it here. Bring that here. That's it. Not in there, over here. You dropped it. Good boy. Oh, you want to play now, huh? Who's a little tough guy, huh? You little tough guy? You get Larry. Get Larry. Go on, boy. Go on. Go on, you almost got it. Oh. Sorry, anyway, guys, I'm totally getting distracted. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for all your subscriptions, all your support. Here's to another 2 years, hopefully. God knows where we'll be in 2 years' time. But yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully, by the end of the summer, try and do this full time. Sorry. So, thank you very, very much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, found it useful. It's not really that useful, but I just thought I'd update you on some things. Yeah, don't forget to download the free soundtrack, a little gift from me to all of you. There's a bit of everything in there: classical music, hip-hop, there's some dub music, there's 80s dance, there's baroque, there's a bit of jazz, 1930s, a lot of Italian love songs, all kinds of stuff. So don't forget to download. The link will be in the description, alright? The link will be in the description down below. Please enjoy. So yeah, don't forget to give me that like, and I'll catch you next one. Okay guys, ciao. Say ciao, boy.